Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Rose, and today I am back with another video. Today we are going to be going over 15 plus mods that will enhance your game and just make it a little bit more enjoyable. A lot of these mods are very small changes to the game, but changes that once you have them, you won't want to go back. The first mod is the cast tuning position mod. So basically what it does is it keeps your sim from shifting. So for instance, if you use a lot of skin details and you have some of them in your tattoo category, usually if you were to, I don't know, let me say I'm going to put a tattoo, let's do the back. Let's show like the lower back. If I click this, usually the sim would spin around so you could see the position. And see, that's fine for tattoos if they're in that area, but if it's just a skin detail, like these knee band-aids, it would have turned her around and then I would have had to turn back around to look at it. And every single time I clicked one that was in that category, it would spin her around. So that's like overall like what the biggest part of this is. But also there's a part of the mod where you can have different positions of when they're you're in the nail category, and it just has different positions set. So when you're looking at the nails, you can see them a little bit differently. These next two mods are kind of mods that go hand in hand. You don't need the one, but it just makes the other one worth having. So this next mod is called the Fresh Start Styled Look. I feel like I'm not the only person considering this mod has been made. But whenever I am trying to go into game to quickly make a sim or to look at some CC and just see what I like and what I don't like, you know, when you get new CC, you kind of check it out in game. It's so frustrating to have to click through every category to like get off every single thing that's on your sim. It doesn't take that long, but it does take a lot of time, especially if you're trying to go through every category of outfits. Basically, it's a styled look that removes everything. So there's fresh start and there's stripped start. Fresh start removes hair, skin details, I believe tattoos, clothing, accessories, literally everything. So they will be completely bare. And then stripped start removes just the clothing and accessories, but leaves hair, skin details, body hair, and I think tattoos. You just click try this style, like a normal styled look, and it will remove everything but that. The other mod that I was talking about that's good to go with this one that really just makes it worth it is the Style Looks Hider. That one basically removes all of the in-game styled looks so that these are the only ones you see, so you don't have to click through like 100 something styled looks. So the first mod I want to talk about is called Remove It. It removes a lot of different things. They have an entire PDF with the download to tell you all of the different things that there can be removed from the game. And it includes all of the different type of phone calls you can get from when you load into a new game and you get the Batu notification, the business idea, just like wanting to chat, sending their condolences, fears. If you have a birthday and Sims send gifts in the mail, you can stop that from happening. Put those files in your game and it will remove them from popping up. You won't even see them ever. Literally anything you don't want to happen in the game, get removed. My first thing and only thing in this folder that I actually use all the time is I remove the Batu notification for when I start a new game, because I 99.9999% of the time am not going to be using Batu. So this is a new save. And when I load it in, obviously, I didn't get the phone call being like, go to Batu. Like if I scroll, like you can see, like I did not get any notification saying anything about Batu. The next mod that I'm going to be talking about is called the No Lot Trait VFX. Now, if you don't know what that is, if you ever use lot traits and they give your Sims a skill boost of some kind, your Sim will have like all those little like light bulb, little plus sign things floating around their head. And, you know, it just kind of breaks the immersion sometimes. Like, you don't need it. You know, there's just no reason. So I added a lot trait. If I'm cooking, doing mixology, handiness, or gardening, all of those little floaty things would normally pop up above my Sim's head. But because I obviously have the mod, it will not do that. So I'm going to prepare a birthday cake. So she is cooking and there is nothing above her head but her skill thing. And here is what it looks like without the mod. So as I said, there's all that sparkles and the plus signs and the little light bulbs because she's cooking and there's a lot trait. So it just gets rid of all of that extra mess above her head, because like, why? Moving on to the next mod, it is the missing plumb bob. If you didn't notice, there's no plumb bob above her head. I really like the missing plumb bob mod. They also have a mod that just makes it smaller. That one's really nice too because it brings it up higher above their head. So if you are zoomed in trying to get a screenshot, you know, you can still have a plumb bob if you want it, but it's not in the way of your screenshots. The next thing is the hidden highlight. As you can see, when I hover over something, usually you would get this white outline around your Sims or your objects or whatever it is. So the outline can be pretty intrusive, so it's really nice to just not have it. And obviously, like, I can still click on everything just like before. It just doesn't give you that obnoxious outline. Now, I'm going to go ahead and add these birthday candles to the cake because the next mod I'm going to talk about is the ageless birthday mod. This mod is definitely for the one that turn off aging and celebrate birthdays and all of that stuff, and like you want to age up your Sims on your own time. So if I was to have her do any of the normal interactions for aging up, she would do all of the animation and blow out the candles, but she wouldn't actually age up. So if you just want to celebrate their birthday on the calendar at the same day every single year, so say her birthday is on Sunday in the summertime, and I add her birthday to the calendar, I can have a party, I can celebrate it, she can blow out the candles and do the whole shebang, but she won't age up. So I'll have her blow out the candles. And as you can see right now, she is a young adult, and she will blow the candles out. And she, of course, missed. All right, second time, we got it. And she'll do the little spin around like she aged up. But as you can see, she's still a young adult, so she didn't actually age up. I feel like this mod will be really great for those younger years. They're in between children and teens and all of that good stuff because the jump from children to teens is kind of big sometimes. And it's definitely, you know, a little bit drastic. So you could have a couple birthdays before they actually age up. And if you do want them to age up after you blow out the candles, there is another option on the cake now that says age up sim. And any Sims that are like in the area, in the vicinity, nearby, whatever, you can click on and you can push age up and then they will age up. So that will trigger the age up. When she did cook her cake earlier, she didn't just go and automatically grab the cake, because you know how you like rush to put the candles on when you make a cake, or just in general if you're trying to set up for a party and your Sims automatically grab the food after they eat. Well, the next mod is called the no auto food grab, or grab food, whatever you want to say. So I'm gonna have her cook some grilled cheese, and when she gets done, she won't automatically grab the food and eat it. She'll just set it on the counter, and then I can make her eat it if I want to, or I can do whatever I'm going to do with it. I hate having to like hurry up and try to cancel out any interaction my Sim's going to do when I make food because they want to eat it immediately and ruin the vibes of whatever I'm trying to do. She finished and she just doesn't touch it. So now I can, you know, obviously have her eat it if I want to, but you know, I'll have her put it away because the next mod is called Choose Leftovers. This one is such a small mod, but it's such a helpful mod because you know how if you have cake in the fridge, but then you have dinner in the fridge, you say, go get leftovers. And then instead of just getting the normal food, they'll grab the cake. You know, now if you have the Choose Leftovers mod, it replaces the Get Leftovers. Basically, will open the fridge for you and you can pick what you want them to grab. So I want her to get the grilled cheese out of the fridge, so she'll get the grilled cheese out of the fridge. So that one's such a simple, small little mod, but it's so nice because I don't want my kids to grab cake in the morning when it's 6 o'clock and they're getting ready for school. The next mod requires me to have a few Sims here. So honestly, I guess I'm gonna go down to the street because I need some Sims. All right, so I went and met a few Sims on the town. So the first one I'm going to talk about is the remove Sims from conversations. You know what I'm talking about when you're chatting with one Sim at the bar and then 14 other Sims decide to join your conversation. So right here, I have both of these Sims in my conversation, but say I just want to talk to him and not her because, girl, I'm trying to get me a boyfriend and you're not my type, you know. So if you click on the Sim on the little conversation panel and you right click, it will remove them from the conversation. The next mod I'm going to talk about is the Smarter Pie Menu mod. Now this mod is great because if I pull up the menu and I'm looking for something specific and I don't really remember where it's at or I don't know yet, I can start typing what I want to find into the menu itself. Get to know, okay, if I could type, and then it'll take you straight to that. Because look at all those separate categories: friendly, small talk, and then there's get to know, and then I can find it really fast. The next mod is the set family relationships / no romance for family. So what this one I really like to use for is when your Sims have kids, obviously it shows mother and father and daughter and brother and whatever all of that. But when you get down to like cousins and step parents and grandparents and all of that stuff, the game doesn't really recognize your cousin as your cousin. So you can like romance your cousin. So let me go ahead and show you exactly what I'm talking about. I have a romance option. I can romance him because he's not my family technically, you know? Well, he's about to be. So let me add him as my cousin real quick, okay? And now if I go into the Simology panel, it's now going to tell me that he is my cousin, okay? So now if I go click on him and I'm like, okay, who is this? And say it's like my 4th cousin removed and I don't know that. Well, if I don't see a romance option, he must be my cousin because now I cannot romance him. And you can set so many different types of relationships and it's really, really dynamic. You can do godfather, godson, aunt, uncle, brother-in-law, sister-in-law, adoptive parent, ancestor, grandchild, nephew, niece, lineal descendant, half-brother, great-grandparents. You can set siblings and stepsisters and stepdaughters and everything, any type of relationship that you need to set for your gameplay is in there. Let me go ahead and remove that relationship real quickly because I need him to be my boyfriend real quick. So again, okay, why are you angry? Oh, my neighbors are being noisy. Hold that thought. I gotta go tell these neighbors to shut up. Go pound on their door. I know you gotta pee, girl, but you gotta tell these people to shut up first. Excuse me. I'm trying to record a video here. She's just dancing while she's waiting. She's like, all right, this music's kind of good, actually. Yell at her right now. Say, I am busy trying to cuddle with my mans that's not my man yet. Now, back to what I was trying to do. Is he still here? Oh, did everybody leave? Now, look what you did. Look what you did. All right, he's back, and I'm going to do a little flirty flirt, and then I'm going to just cheat it so I can show you real quick. Okay, wait, hold on. Hold on. I was gonna try to do it like real good, but you know, never mind. You're not embarrassed. All right, can you do like a quick little like join my household, please? Add to family. Thank you so much. Oh, I mean, I didn't need the money, but anyways, let's go to bed. Oh, I can't sleep because they're being loud still. Hello. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be loud because you're being loud. So they're gonna go woohoo. How you like that? Anyways, as you can see, the bed cuddle mod basically makes them cuddle in bed. And they'll separate when one of them gets up, and so on and so forth. So let me have her get back in bed. I want to show the mod. Can you please go back to bed? All right, so, you know, they'll sleep normal until they get in bed, and then they will start cuddling with each other. And they'll cuddle all night long, and it's super cute. Going off of the same area, after the bed cuddle mod is the no Z's. Like when they're sleeping, you know how they used to have those really obnoxious Z's floating above their head, and it was kind of obnoxiously in your face. And again, it's like one of those little things that just breaks your immersion. This mod removes those Z's, so you no longer have that when they're sleeping. Okay, this man is not proposing right now. Sure. The heck? I have never heard that noise before. Ivy just got engaged. Okay. Anywho. So the next mod I'm going to talk about is the turn on TV mod. So basically, you have to actually have your Sims watch a channel for the TV to be on. Otherwise, it's always off. Well, with this mod, you can turn on whatever you want. So let's just say I want to have the sports channel on while I'm cooking my dinner for Sunday football kind of thing. You know, like you can just have it on in the background while they're doing something. So I'll have her go paint something. But see, now you can have your Sims doing things and kind of cleaning up and just acting like they're doing their day-to-day life, and the TV can be on. It doesn't always have to be just quiet, and you don't always have to have music playing. I really like this mod because it's just something a little bit more realistic, because now, you know, normally when I'm doing the dishes, I have the TV on. But just so you know, this will run your bills up for your Sims if you're not careful. Like if you run it all the time, all night long or something, you're gonna have really expensive bills. The next mod I want to talk about is the everyday outfit inside mod. So basically, I'm gonna have her set the thermostat to warmer, and I'm gonna set the weather to cold. She should put her cold weather wear on. Let's see. All right, so she put her cold weather wear on. Now, if I bring her back into the house, and there she goes. She walked in the house and she put her everyday outfit back on from coming inside. I like this little mod because it's just a little detail, especially if you like to have more realistic outfits for your Sims. You could for sure have it where, you know, their everyday outfit and their cold weather outfit are the same thing, except for like they have a jacket on one and they don't on the other. So it literally would look like they're coming in and taking off their jacket. And I really just think that these mods enhance your game and just make them a little bit more, make your game just a little bit more enjoyable. And with that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave today's video here. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and tell me what you think of these mods. Tell me if you have any of these mods already. Just let me know what you think, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye, guys.